I have an actual physical ephemera package that I'm going to be selling in my Etsy shop. This one I handmade, hand embellished. So for those of you who don't like to do that yourself, or you don't have certain tools in your arsenal to be able to create, I've done it for you. So this will be available in my Etsy shop at Casey Michelle Art. So let's go through the pack or the bundle that I will be offering. This one is themed with cherubs or cherubs, and a lot of them do come from my bundles that you can instantly download, but some people don't have printers, so I thought I would offer physical ones that you could purchase that I've already embellished. This one is a photo slide. I don't know if you can see, but it does have a maybe primrose, pink flowers, and a fern. And then I put some sari silk ribbon, and then antique brass button, or vintage brass button. And I put a rivet that is with a crocodile, which is a tool some people don't have. And then I believe this one does also come from my collection that you can instantly digital download. I did embellish it with some silver glitter and a satin ribbon. Okay, and then this one also I did silver glitter, and I did the little pearls. I think it's called liquid pearls. And I also have a punch that creates these paper reinforcements. So that's an added punch tool that you may not have. And I did collage this. So this one is front and back, and this is also from one of my collections I have. And that's part of the collection. And then this one is from one of my collections, and it came from, I think it's a Victorian calling card, but then I added some gold sparkle, some glitter to replicate. They used to put gold on the Victorian calling cards, but I love this one because she has a ring on. I thought that was beautiful. And you can embellish junk journals with this. You can create paper crafts. This one's from my faux postage stamp collection, and I've already cut it for you to make it look like a real stamp. And then this one is a stamp, and I embellished it with silver glitter. And once again, cut it with a special scissor. And then this also comes from one of my collections. And this one is a collaboration with Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And I thought I'd add this one in, but I do have a full sheet of these darling little strangelings. And I used a different scissor on this one. Okay, and then also, this one I'm in love with. These are the wax seals. So you could glue these on the back and then add them to faux envelopes or documents. This one is, this one's a stamp and a wax seal stamp, and it's from Provence, I believe, and it's quite elaborate, and it was quite expensive to buy the wax seal stamp, but it just comes out so beautifully. And this one's a pink pearl wax, and those are included in the bundle. Okay, and then this one, some of the ones that I'll be including in bundles in the future, and as of this one, is my faux vintage Polaroids. This one I think is exclusive. This one I don't believe is available with my digital downloads, but I did hand embellish this, and I put some silver glitter on there, and then I added some vintage rickrack. And then once again use the crocodile to punch the hole, and then I added some ribbon to that. And you can use these as tuck spots. You could actually affix this and make it a pocket in your junk journal. You can make it a bookmark. There's a variety of things that you can do with this. You could also put it on a gift, so it could be a gift tag. And then this one, I just barely embellished it with some gold sparkle because I thought it kind of stood on its own with the different design elements. This one came from a vintage Valentine, and I thought it was so beautiful. I believe that's French, but I did embellish that with the gold. And I guess I'll move that over here. And then this one also comes from one of my instant digital downloads. And this one, in a few things in here, I did already distress it to make it look old. But this one I created, and this one's beautiful pinks, and it is in French. I distressed it, and then I also distressed the back. But this is fun to tuck into junk journals, just to have tucked in there. And I especially love this one. I think it's quite beautiful. And another one from my instant digital downloads. This one is music. And I did distress this one. And this one's a pink rose. Distressed it on the back side as well. And this one's a fun one. I have it as a digital download. This one, the original, is collaged, and I sewed it, but then I made the digital downloads, and this one could be a pocket. There is a full-size one in the instant digital download that you could cut from. And this one too, you could cut little pieces out that you like and create your own collage. But this one I thought could make a nice pocket, or tuck it into a pocket. Variety of things that you could do with this one. And then this, it came from a vintage Valentine, and I embellished that with glitter as well. And I fussy cut this, and I did distress it with the distress ink. But as you may know, fussy cutting can take quite a while. So all throughout these, they're all hand embellished, hand cut, handmade. So a lot of time and love was put into this package. And then here's another vintage Valentine. This one I added glitter to as well. And I did cut this with my scissors. I have some special scissors that cut these ruffles. And then this one was quite a find. I went thrifting yesterday, and I found a punch that made these heart cutouts that you can stick photos, but this one's a vintage Valentine. This one is also part of my collection. A lot of these are from my instant digital downloads, and I know some of you don't have a printer, so that's why I printed these out, and I'm hand embellishing them myself. That way you have a chance to get these beautiful graphics for your paper crafts and junk journals. But anyways, I thought this was quite a find. I thought that was kind of really cool. This paperback here is also in one of my instant digital downloads. And then same as this one I fussy cut, and you could use this as a band to tuck things in behind it or cut them out. But I did want to add a variety. And then same with this one. I did fussy cut that. And you could use that as a bookmark. You could punch a hole. You could add some other graphics on there and make it a cute bookmark. And then this one, I do have an embossing machine. Some of you don't have that. So this one is actually embossed. And you could cut out and make a tag, cut this out, make a tag out of it. Variety of things that you could do with this. You could also make a belly band to tuck things in. And then this one, this may be my favorite thing to do, is to actually sew the ruffles onto paper. This is a stamp that I embellished with silver glitter, and you could either use this, and you can actually tuck things into the ruffle. Smaller things would look good, but you can use it as a little tuck spot. And then I also, on the flip side, this is one of my digital downloads. I did distress this, and I put some vintage rickrack on there, and this is one of my film collections. And this one also is from one of my instant digital download collections. I did distress this, and I didn't on this side, but I did do it on this side. You could fold this and use it. Look at some of my other collections. I do have samples of how I use these, or on my YouTube videos. You can certainly check that out, how I use a lot of these digital downloads. And then this one is, I cut this envelope out, and then I decorated it with a wax seal and some stamps. I hand wrote this with a fountain pen that I purchased in Paris. This comes from one of my stamp collections, my faux stamp collections, and then once again a stamp. So I tried to make this collection where if you didn't have a wax seal, you weren't left out. I added some wax seals to the collection. This one's a variety pack, so you get a taste of what some of my instant digital downloads are. But anyways, I hope you like it. This one will be for sale in my Etsy shop, and I will be adding more as time goes on. I'm going to be making more hand embellished pieces, so I hope you like that. Thanks so much, Casey Michelle Art. And then also, I have in the past made some junk journals, but if you wanted completed junk journals, I will be doing those in the future. And if you want to visit one of my friends, Pam, you can find her at GlamJunkJournals, and she also does physical junk journals that she can send to you, and she does take commissions, and I'll have her link listed below. But anyways, you can find me on Instagram at Casey Michelle Art. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy.